What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to more Vicky 3 as Russia. We are on the cusp, I think, of swapping to communism. We just got to get the suffrage passed, and maybe we'll be able to swing it and get a lot of people behind us to go communist here. I think it will work out. We're also stuck in a never-ending wars against our subject revolts. It's just always going to happen. So you are a communist. Let's get her some popularity. Untamed revolutionary political martyr permanently. She gets exiled. I want to get her back. Is that a mistake or is that good? I'm surprised there's no journal entries to go Russian here. Right? Like, there's temperance movement, there's women's suffrage, there's positivists, but we don't have... We have the conquest of Turkestan, which we can do at some point. Speaking of, are you able to... You were going to drop down to... Oh, you went up again. Okay. We'll have to fight them at some point, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to try to get China into our power block here, or like force a regime change, make them communist. That would be cool. I think that's what I want to do. I want to get communist and force everyone else to become communist aggressively, liberating their working class. All right, I'm gonna just send this. See if 10%. 10% is like a decent enough chance where I don't mind trying it again and again and again. And even while we're improving relations with them, it'll also give us more leverage, right? We'll just keep kind of sending that. Meanwhile, we're also growing over here with Brazil. We're gonna get a defensive pact with you. Because we can. Already have a power block embassy. We should be able to get Brazil into our power block pretty simply. That's the last like free large nation that I'm not too worried about welcoming in. Formosa wants to join. We will accept Taiwan into our power block. Welcome Taiwan. We should remember Siak's also in here. Or did they leave? They were in there. Same with Bremen. Is Bremen still alive? Where? Domberg Lip's still alive. Bremen. You're a subject of somebody, so you can't be free. Yeah, that's not happening. What is this for? This is Oman. Who's fighting this for? Do I have an army? Send this army to help out here. Oh, it's over there. They fucking... Okay, let's just send one army to naval invade this. Take the one that's stationed in Dnieper. British Botswana. Our colony got stopped real fast over there. Start working on accepting the Greek. So much unrest in Russia. Almost like we're exploiting our subjects. But that couldn't be me. French market. Did we get embargoed by the French? Oh yeah, we have 3 guys embargoing us. Okay. Not surprising. At all. So we do another invite in like 2 more years. That's not terrible, actually. Good connections. We will do the inanimate time. Open hearth for our steel mills. Definitely want to turn that on. Also, advanced training methods. we'll be all right here. This one should be... Where's my other army? Why are they not winning this? You wouldn't just station yourself in Arabia. Very annoying micro to have to kind of just keep running back and forth, especially with Norway having revolt every, like, couple months now. Like, how am I supposed to fix your problems? If I just take on your debt, does that work? If it means you're going to be fine, I will definitely do it. Date. Guarantee your independence. Forgot that cancels that. If I fight Prussia to start just taking some land, it'd be fun. But not really what we want to do right now, right? Right now we want to blitz towards central planning. And the other things we have available. Anarchy is spreading. Should be getting a lot of fast right here. What's our spread rate right now? 787 in caps. If we look at our spread, let's check that out. We get 88 through 264. Quite fast. Quite fast. That is. I'm happy with that. Increase our home affairs investments. Making ourselves even better. Okay, come on, get this to pass, please. I'm tired of waiting for this. I just want to discuss my chance here. We're gonna have trade unions be a little bit, or trade unions be a little bit pissed because we are enacting their agenda right now. I feel like are these revolts that you're doing, or are these? Oh, that's, yeah, they're all revolts. You have 33 of me. Okay, you're worse than I am. Alright, I think I want to start getting Sweden and these other guys out of bank protectorates. Starting with the bigger ones. They just want an embassy. They didn't actually want the power block themselves. Oh. You're a subject? I think you are. Do I have any return state demands? I don't remember if we did all of those. It's like we did. Join power block? First request a military mission. Okay. We're gonna politely decline because you're already our subject. You have debt? We'll take on your debt, though. Trying to kill Venezuela? You are trying to kill Venezuela. Interesting. Expansionist United States. Not terrible. Nedge will become my subject just naturally if I ask, so I don't need to do anything else there. Check out the power block. We should be able to invite SEAC if we want to. They would accept. Do I care for you? 500,000 GDP. What do you have as resources? Not terrible. Got some oil. I mean, why not? It's embargoed us. A lot of pop-ups happening there. Kashmir wishes to... This is like a cheat code. Feels like I'm cheating. Running month. If I bankroll you, that's the only other way I could think to... I'm gonna bankroll Brazil. $291 for Hungary. 21st of April is our next chance here. It says our government is illegitimate. We need another election. Okay. 130 days for that. Do we have a socialist movement? No, it's the fucking peasant movement that still wants their stuff to be done. We'll bolster it anyway, because we can. Let's help the Menshevik party. Menshevik and the cadets. So it's because this guy changed. He's no longer oh, what's it called? No longer thinks the same as us. Misplaced moderation. So Georgie is our... So let's keep him popular. Elastics for textile mills, machine tool for some other stuff. Let's see. That should do... It's going to cost rubber. We have a huge excess of tools right now. I don't think we need to do that in our... Like, look at our tooling surplus. Speaking of, we're actually going to go and use some of those tools. If we come over here... Let's start using more of our tooling here. Just because we have the tools means I think it's worthwhile for us to use some of these. Same with barbed wire fences. We have the abilities to utilize it here. Maybe not the donkeys, because the donkeys are expensivo. Modern port, definitely. So I want to do bureaucracy or trade. To be honest with you, we're not really using trade routes too much here. $114 productivity to Brazil. And then 20 productivity to Prussia here. Don't mind if I do. 60 days for that. 21st of April is when we can, let's keep getting that momentum for the Mensheviks. Efficient agriculture. I feel like we're gonna have to fight a revolution to get the, communism passed. Alright, but we can try to fight hunger again. It's still not likely to accept. It's a shame. I spent so much money like bankrolling them and trying to get that to pass. Just hasn't had the support. All because of this damn disinterested thing. How do I get them to be interested? That's the real question. Like, we've done every treaty with them and they're still just like, I'm not feeling you. Like, what do you mean, stay neutral? Everyone else has, like, some kind of attitude. I don't think there's anyone who is... Let's check this out, actually. I'm curious about this. So we look diplomatically. Show the attitude towards us. It's all people who are, like, a nation away from us. They are the only nation that we, like, semi-border. I tell you what we can do. What if I mean, we bordered their market directly. If we have, because we have Moldova. I was gonna say we could try to take Moldova to just see what happens there, but I don't think so. All right, let's go and fix the problem we have in Nejd right now. We're gonna invest in your livestock ranches. Try to make your place a little better here. Man, this is not a good state. I forgot how bad it is in the Middle East until you get oil. And it is quite bad. Alright, let's get our trade union stuff done. And I think we are approaching a time where it's going to be the overthrow the proletariat. Cease the means of production. Do the Democrat. Captured light and shadow. This is tech spread. Do we want the tech spread or do we want the 6K? So 20% tech spread for 5 years. Is that better than 6K? There's probably some math you can do here. The other thing is, I think we're honestly probably going to catch up to what we can tech spread pretty soon because we're focusing on society. So I'd rather go for the bonus to film, I think, here. And I think we'll get more value out of that. I'm feeling like we're going to finish most of our society stuff here. There's anarchy unlocked. Only time I ever used that law did not turn out well. Kind of ruined us. Unrealized taxes. Do we have I bet you we do have some infrastructure problems. We do. We have a ton of them. I got caught sleeping again. We've hit that point in the game where, like, the micro just kind of goes out the window because everything's operating on such a macro scale. And, like, the little things you would do to normally have better situations here just don't feel like they're worth it. There's a feminist movement. I don't mind giving them support. Still want this law to pass, though. Here comes this war. It'll be finished soon because we have our guy there. We're going to get interest in all these little regions. Rubber rush, sure. Brazil is close to joining. Hungary's at 15%. Do we roll the dice again? How high do we think this is going to go? Current leverage is higher than I predicted. Well, it's hard to say. It's equal. Let's give it a roll. Fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's begin improving again. We're going to keep rolling that dice. So we had, what was it, 10% chance and 15% chance? Well, eventually we'll hopefully get lucky there. Only time will tell. But the cool thing is, we are... Who is the independent now power block member? Is it... Who's independent here? Kron, Serbia, Chitral. It's not Chitral. Yeah. Oh, it's Necht, right? No. Who is independent here? Siak. It's Siak. Okay. Answered my own question. We found it. Okay, Universal suffrage on the way. Infamy generation. Conquest Turkestan, finally. So south of the Kazakh steppe lies the Khanates of Central Asia. The next step is arresting Russian power, projection to India and the Middle East. By any means necessary, the Tsar government intends to bring them into the fold. Turkestan must submit to the Tsar by peace or by war. I'm pretty sure we've done that. Right, it should be done. Yeah. Like, we've taken this whole region here, all the stands, or what you would call the stands. Trade unions, British government, they want women in the workplace. We will do that. Please get the reform to pass, Mr. Playwright. Speaking of Kashmir, I'm enjoying our power block. Cool. More people we can grow peacefully. Reach peacefully, I should say. So any other government journal entries you want to do? Expand the rubber industry. We'll throw that up there. Send someone to deal with the Balshmar revolt. Any Democrats? Got a reformer. Kind of a really large army to send to that revolt, but oh well. We'll deal with it. Congress of Toledo has been formed by Spain. Paraguay is sort of colonies. Okay. I can't believe Great Britain still owns this land. Can I fight the Ottomans again? Let's go and conquer state against them. We're just going to work on slowly killing them off. We're going to conquer Ankara. And hell, do Adana too. And keep our one army up. Be smart, he'll back down. Don't really mind if he does. Defense in depth and NTO and other stuff is on the way. Oh, did I change you? You are doing steam power for both of those. You are. How are we doing for... We have still 3,000 subsistence farms. It's hard to compare that, though, because we do just keep building more and more and more and growing, and kind of the place to be. And I think we can really turn on now. Don't want to do elastics. We do have rubber, but I don't know how much rubber that is. Do we have enough rubber? It's a resource. I'd say we have enough rubber. Especially with us building in Brazil. Alright, we're going to just become rubber rich, and then we are going to turn on all the rubber stuff. Sounds good to me. 176 reasons in Brazil. It's going to start trending up more. Nedge still needs to love us. Nedge is being annoying. Let's fund lobbies in Nedge. Gotta keep an eye on this. I might be funding lobbies somewhere I don't really need to. Alliance, 30 more items. It only shows 10 at a fucking time. Oh lord. Come on, you suffrage. Go ahead and pass. Must be a lady ship. Scored the petite bourgeoisie, 50% chance. Let's get this law to pass. In time for our next election. Don't really care about the colonial growth. We're not colonizing right now. In fact, I'm actually going to decrease our colonial investment. I had ambitions in Africa for a little bit, but they've kind of gone away. Once we got blocked off here. Central planning is going through very fast. It's actually also being spread too. Look at our production. We're definitely going to get most of this stuff knocked out by the time we're done with our other things. Old Russian ways. We're going to start making trying to make our pop more acceptive of other cultures. Vacuum packaging for food industries, efficient canning, pasteurization. Let's do efficient canning. We're just going to turn on elastics where it makes sense to turn on elastics. Let's play the expenses here. Free clothing. Okay, central planning telephone switchboard. We don't have telephones, so not turning that on anytime soon. We have central planning, so we definitely need to go for the communism. Kind of what I'm feeling here. Brazil is not... We lost our power block embassy here. Alright, there's universal suffrage. That's a good thing for us. It's a lot of radicals to get this passed. A lot of radicals. Let's go women's suffrage right away here. What other laws can we get support for? I need to just force the socialism issue here. You know, women in the workplace. We're going right past women in the workplace. And we're going for women's suffrage, so sorry here. That's falling apart. Everybody's sticking down. We did, in fact, take all of... I forgot we were doing this. Let's grant you a state here. Grant state. I want you to have Costumo, wherever that is, right here. And welcome, Greece. You now have clean borders. Next, I want to reduce your subject payments. Thank you. Industrial boom. I'm funding you. 306. Reason is they are hosting our embassy here. Look at your power block. It's trending down. Yeah, in the same situation we had with the Hungarians. We could do government wages, we could do military here. Could cut back on some taxes. Let's cut back on these tobacco taxes and things. There we go. Give us a little bit of authority, help us pass laws slightly faster. Orthodox Church, they're a little bit pissed. They can kick rocks. Where's my communism, man? I buy these guys here and they're like, we're going to start a socialist movement, and they just decided they were going to help the peasants instead. It's understandable. I don't blame them for wanting to help the peasants. I mean, it's a very noble goal. But, help me with the socialism instead. That'd be so nice. Alright, let's get rid of most of our taxes, just because we don't necessarily need the funds right now. And it will make our standard of living a little bit better. For at least the high-end folks. Alright, Nesh is going down. Sweden's almost all the way down. Crazy that there's two Nezd. That's just so annoying. These fucking puppets. By subject type, show me all my 17 protectorates. They're reducing subject payment with all of these guys. Should be. I just missed Syria because I did them in the last episode when I wasn't thinking. That's good. Now we're going to get protectorates in all of our things. Most of them are all loyal, which is the new ones. French sided with the thing against Egypt. Okay. We get an obligation with the new Egyptian government. Don't really care to, though. Crucial states, they would not become my subject. I would do it if they offered subject status. They don't like me. Oh, we need more construction for our construction pool. We probably also have a massive local goods shortage. What's our decision? Oh, it's surveying the Suez and Panama and things. Grand Expedition sounds cool. We'll do that. We'll send someone to help out and find the Nile. Send our Grand Duke Nicholas Romanov. Let's send a Romanov. Get out there. Spending a penny. Sorry, Vietnamese. It was a bad time to have both of them rise up. That's annoying. Disband this. A lot of anti-different people leagues. Oh, all of our plantations are coming in. Yeah, that's part of it. We're gonna own all of our plantations in Brazil, which is gonna be really annoying. Really cool for us. Really annoying for them. Really good for us. Our expedition has increased. By gathering treasures and expeditions, research technologies, increasing your country rank, lose points by increasing your infamy. Okay. Don't plan to do too much in the way of infamy right now. We'll do some bureaucracy. People really against letting the girls do their voting thing. Baltazar, you can stay. Let's just piss off the intelligentsia and the industrialists. Help out with our production research. Layer prevention is on the way. Do you want in the last tier? Probably the last tier, honestly, you want to go for things like analytical department. Influence here. Antibiotics, massive things. Companies, land trade. Let's just knock out everything available to us here. If we can, our spread's pretty fast. I'm hoping that'll carry the day for a lot of things here. We are going to turn on automatic irrigation. It's going to make us probably need to heavily invest into more engine industries, which is fine. We're going to do the same thing anyway for what's it called? For buffering. Automobiles. We get cars. We're going to have to turn that on anyway. I also don't have electricity yet, which is annoying. We're not going to telephone switchboards. It'll be in the future, but not yet. Oh, Suez is fully employed. That's good. Baltic Socialists are doing their thing. Gift among friends. This is a protectionist. Let's get him out of there. Lost mule. Find the mule. No man or mule left behind. Come on, revolt. Baltic Socialist revolt. Okay. Established in South Africa. We need to have more stuff down here. Okay. It's not exactly easy to do, huh? Do I even care? We have like a little thing in Africa. Do I really want to get involved over here? Not really. Can't say it interests me. Let's get this. Once I get this law passed, what do I do next? Graduate taxation could be good for us. Do we force through Council? It has support. I think we go Council Republic here. We can lose a little bit of Great Exhibition points. We will pay the tax. Money is not a problem for us. Right now, at least, because we have laissez-faire. Rhinoceros sighting. Hunt the rhino. Tragic. Production research speed or society. Do the society. Because we are focusing on society right now to knock everything out that we can down here. 25% regeneration would be very helpful. Only a estimate decreased. That makes sense. Everything makes sense to me with what we're investing in right now. What are these wars we're in? And can I deal with them? You're already out of front. Send you to some other front. What's the other one? It is Oman. I happen to know there is someone stationed in Arabia. Go help us put down the Omani revolt. Stall. Need some authority. We get a feminist. I think we can get a feminist on our side. Carl left. Oh, Rosa! Come on back, Rosa! Miss Rosa Luxembourg. It's supposed to be a feminist movement. Suppress the, we'll keep the royal status among us. Unexpected guest. Minor progress. Don't care about Luxembourg. And the socialists are gone. Is there another one I need to invade here? Where's your capital? Oh. So stupid. Okay, do that, please. And then I want to take this guy and promote a couple of others. There we go. How much money reserves do we have, by the way? 73 million. That's quite a lot. Let's survey the fucking Suez, because we can. Expand the oil industry and have elevators. We need to have arcades enabled. Did we get arcades? Did we turn on arcades? Theory will join us. 38% chance of Hungary joining us. Hungary declined. Unfortunate. We will deal with that. Arcades. Do we have those? We need to turn on the oil investment for sure. Let's turn on arcades. We need to actually have the power to do that, though. We don't have the power. But what we will have is a bunch of oil. Because this will make us money, I'm pretty sure. If I have to make the demand myself. I bet you they're not, like these ones I'm building and these our subjects are not getting, let's only do domestic here. Because I guarantee you my subjects, like if we check on this region that does not have any market access in Japan, where I built a ton of coal and things, I bet you these are not being employed at all. They're not. They're not subsidizing it. So that's why that's happening. Beetle hand worth 2 in the ear. That's always fun. Our Duke can become beetle-eared. That's fine. I don't care about him. He is quite literally a sacrificial pawn. Come on, women's suffrage. Bam! Let the women vote. Alright, we're going to go for Council Republic. Really, it's only the industrialists we got to be worried about. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it! Time. It is time. Matter of business. Increase grand exchange points. I want the lower... Let's just get the shopkeepers to be happy with us. Alcohol supplies run low. We've reached medium peril, but we are getting closer. Bhavanagar wishes to host our embassy. Sure, Bhavanagar. Who is our independent people here? I think it's Siak is one of them. It's not you. Who else is it? I think Kashmir's on that list. They are. And who's the last one? We're gonna weaken the Orthodox even more. I don't think they like what we're doing right now, but if they're weak, we can just ignore them. Political migration. Ooh, this guy is a reformer. Don't want a lot of radicals from religious movements right now. Buy or else. You can join the Anti-British League. I think that league is pretty well appeased here. Press the royalists. They are getting angry. How many people are in this? It's only 3 million. It's just the landowners here. That's the annoying thing is like we're gonna have a revolt of 4% of our fucking people. So we've really pissed off some people. So this is mostly from the industrialists. Those ones who don't like it either. You're gonna need to get a communist from that party to really get my sway over there. Cambodia wants an embassy. Alcohol supplies run low. One more of those and we'll be fine here. Interest group traction and popularity both sound good, and we will now finish our expedition. Successful. Get some prestige. Get that thing off my screen. And now we can have multiple alliances, meaning I can get an alliance with Brazil. I guarantee your independence still. And if I could just get you involved in a war here. Here's our revolution. It's really not a lot of people. It's only 111. That's probably about half our... Not even half. And what are they taking with them? Yeah, that's not a good border for them. We would win that. Let's keep getting loyalists here. Gain a setback here. Just getting a setback here. I kind of think we're going to be fine if this. Kind of want to force the civil war through. Current population's very good here. Presidency aren't super angry at us. Opposes monarchy and oh, this guy needs to have leadership. Romanov should definitely stand down. This movement should be happy with us. Is there anyone else who's part of this? Is there any other law we can pass? Let's not bullshit you anymore. We don't need your law. Yeah, I don't know where we go from here. Bolt action rifles for arms industries. Do I turn that on? Potentially. Leaving telephone switchboards when we need them. Alright, here's what I should be doing. Even though we are making money right now. Government administration, go where we don't have any tax capacity, and I'm just going to flood the market with like 12 more of these here. Let's do 5 here, 5 here. There we go. Fix a little bit of our bureaucracy problems, and hope things turns out. This is not going to pass, by the way. If time runs out, they lose some approval, but they're going to be very happy with us, so I think we can just tank it. I'm more worried this law is not going to pass, but it's doing well. All things considered. Grand Duke is a general. Dude, were we going to get the approval? They got the approval there. That's not bad at all. New neighbors, new grudges. Let's have the acceptance of our Portuguese friends come up. Let's invest more. Moscow, or let's do Yaroslav. All these places that have peasants that I haven't invested in yet. This is overkill. We're building another 35? Yeah, 35 construction sectors. Definitely not necessary, but it's nice to do. We're going to export a bunch of this stuff to different markets. Because we can, and because we can afford it. Like, this is an insane amount of things to have available. Probably do have huge shortages up here, though. Not really. We're kind of producing everything you could ever want in the world. Panama has been surveyed. Let's make a... Santo Domingo. Let's make a suitable offer. Oh, Britain has already claimed it, so... Britain can build the Panama Canal. That's fine with me. We already have built our... Oh. Another uprising. Alright, here comes the war. Use some of the officers here. I want this to break because it'll fast past her once we get it to pop. And it's the cost of doing business. Also, finally, we have another gold mine fall. I don't mind investing in. Power block. No one can be invited. Three years. This will probably stall. Let's lose some dynamic success chance here. As we get wounded. Reach side standoff. I want to have our Civil War go up. It's annoying. Yaroslav can produce a little bit less. Ignore the flickering over there. Apologies for that. Is this gonna fail if we go to Civil War? I don't know. We will see. Shopkeeper's loyalists. Okay, we need to pause. All right. I think we're going to fight Civil War. We kind of need the Civil War to happen. We really want it to happen, honestly, because the chances of this passing without a Civil War are just decreasing because of how pissed everybody is. And we can't really knock them out without forcing through some stuff. So I really want the Civil War to pop. I think it will. They just do have, they're 100% militant. We're just going to take a little bit of time, but that'll help us get this passed. We'll fight the war and then hopefully go communist and be able to have a 20-some-odd years of communist gameplay as Russia, which will be fun. Like, our market's huge. We can leverage that. We already are the dominant great power, even without like doing anything crazy. So for now, I'm Carlos. If you enjoyed, I've been Sean the Post. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.